What up, YouTube? It is your boy All About The Sneakerz back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct guys, we're unboxing the Air Jordan Low Cement Gray. Now yes, this sneaker was a must cop for your boy, highly on my radar for sneaker pickups in 2023, as I have been getting up my Air Jordan 11 Low collection ever since I started collecting the Air Jordan Low. Now a little bit of history about the Low. This sneaker is not the original Air Jordan 11 Low. That is the IE version, which most people don't gravitate towards, and most of the new generation believes this is the first Air Jordan 11 Low in terms of silhouette or model. Now this one does look more like its counterpart, the Air Jordan 11 Mid, as to where the IE looks a bit different, maybe weird to some people, but to my understanding, Michael Jordan wanted a sneaker that was more breathable and kept his foot cooler, which is why Tinker went with the design for the Air Jordan 11 Low IE. But I believe maybe in 2000, 2001, sometime around that era, when they first started retroing the Air Jordan 11, they did create the Air Jordan 11 Low that we see now. And personally, I like it better because it does look more like the counterpart, but I still do pay homage to the OG. But comment below guys, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not, how you feel about the Air Jordan 11 Lows. Now I know some people didn't gravitate towards this one that much because they're not a fan of the Air Jordan 11 Lows, or some of them have the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray from 2021 and they're like, whatever. But for your boy, I had to have this one in the collection. Now before we go any further, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now without further ado guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, and as you can see here, I did secure the bag at DSG. Big ups to Dick's Sporting Goods for the W on this one. I greatly appreciate it. Now guys, this sneaker is so fire to me that I did triple up on it. So I also want to give a big shout out to JD Sports as well as Hibbett Sports. However guys, as you can see here, we do have the box, our standard Air Jordan 11 box, gray on the bottom, black on the top, and on the top of the lid we do get that old school Air Jordan logo, very nice. As you can see, it is in white and university blue. And on one side of the box we have Nike Air branding as well as our side sticker. And the side sticker reads Air Jordan 11 Retro Low. The colorway is white university blue. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested retail price is $190 US. Now I'm not gonna stunt in front guys, $190 for Air Jordan 11 Low almost had me not picking this one up, and I'm just gonna keep it real. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys feel the same exact way, as we know the Air Jordan 11 Retro in general was $190 maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, and that slowly crept up to the $200 point. And here we are getting 11 Lows for $190. Hey, it's a little pricey. Nike, if you're paying attention, that's high. I'm not gonna cap. You can maybe bump it down just a bit. However guys, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, as you can see, we do have white underneath, just standard. And let me get my receipt out of the way. I don't see a lot number or anything, but I do see the green sticker inside of the box, so we do have that at least. All right guys, I'm flipping the tissue paper up. As you can see, we do have this carbon fiber print tissue paper, very nice. That is actually my first time seeing that paper, but I did hear someone mention it was on another pair. Not sure exactly which pair, but they typically give us that black trash bag like paper on the 11s. So it's interesting to see a change up. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it guys, the Air Jordan 11 Low Cool Gray. I'm sorry, excuse me, I mean Wolf Gray, Cement Gray. Let me get that clear. A very, very clean sneaker. So glad to have this one in the collection. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. Sorry guys, got choked up a little bit on that colorway. Yeah, cement gray. Now I do have to admit, at the first glance of seeing this sneaker, you will think it's the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray, even though I know the Cool Gray has upper, and even the Cool Gray has a different hue of gray. But as some people have mentioned, they have the Cool Gray, they really don't need this one, and hey, if that's how you feel, then I can vouch for you and say, maybe you don't need this one. But for me, I like to have a collection of sneakers, and if I'm collecting gray sneakers, then I want all the gray sneakers. That's just how I feel. Not to mention one one is a mid, one is a low. They're just two different sneakers in general, but they do look similar. However, let's go ahead and go over here in depth. Starting with our outsole, as you can see, we do get an icy blue outsole. Very, very nice. Very traditional and standard to the Air Jordan 11. Love it a lot. We also get that traditional white midsole. Very clean. And on up to that nice shiny patent leather, as you can see, we do get cement gray, which again is a different hue than the cool gray. Cool gray is a little bit darker. This one is lighter. Very nice. Giving me sort of rabbit-like Easter vibes. And then on up to the upper here, as you can see, we do get our white ballistic mesh. Very nice. This is what I like the most about this sneaker. Every Air Jordan 11 low that's in this model in my collection has leather upper. And I think that's more of the standard for the Air Jordan 11 low, but to put mesh on it, this is the first one that I have, and I really prefer the mesh. Nothing against the leather. Leather is clean and it does fit for some of the colorways, but I really like the mesh a lot because it looks a lot more like the mid version. We also get these white mesh eyelets. Very clean. Just giving it a nice clean appearance on the upper. And we also get a little bit of leather here going around the rear, as you can see extending to the side, which is also in white. A little stiff on that leather, but that is expected. However, guys, other than that, that's pretty much it. Just a simple, basic, clean sneaker. Moving along. Taking a look at the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. However, you can see the carbon fiber here, which we'll go over shortly, but that is definitely a nice touch in that university blue and black. Other than that, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the medial side. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see, that icy blue outsole, that cement gray patent leather, very nice and shiny. White ballistic mesh going up our tongue. We also get white rope laces in place, and we only did get one pair of laces with this. And this strip here, guys, I really love on this pair because we get it in that cement gray color. We get our Jumpman Jordan text here in white, and we also get a university blue Jumpman in the middle. So this is where you can really see the university blue against the gray with the white, looking oh so clean. However, that pretty much wraps it up from the top down. Moving along. And taking a look at the shoe from the rear, again, that icy blue outsole, white midsole, cement gray patent leather, and on that white leather piece, we do get a university blue stitch baby Jumpman is what we like to call them. Very nice, just a subtle hit of university blue to blend well with the rest of the colors, giving it a nice contrast. And then here, guys, we get our 2-3 text in that sort of plasticky like vinyl material. Not stitched on this one, but it is all gravy. Still a clean look from the rear. Pause. However, that pretty much wraps it up from the back of this one. Moving along. Taking a look at the sneaker from the interior, we do get this cement gray sock liner in a semi-silky sort of feel. It's almost like a mixture between silkiness and cotton, but it is not that fuzzy insole, which I like this a lot better. We get more cement gray on the back of the tongue with our Jordan tag in there. Quality inspired by the greatest basketball player ever. And we also get a university blue insole with the white Jumpman. Very nice. We also have our size sticker on the insole and our size tag on the side wall. And we also get tissue paper stuffed inside. But that pretty much wraps it up for the interior. Moving along. And last but not least, guys, onto the outsole of the sneaker. Primarily icy blue outsole on this one. We do get this cement gray pod here in the front, as well as we get in the rear. And then onto that nice carbon fiber that I mentioned, guys, as you can see, in that university blue and black checkerboard-like pattern. Very, very nice, as that does extend under our icy outsole here in the center of the shoe. Very clean. We also get that white Jumpman right on top of there. Just a dope look on the outsole for this one, guys. Digging it a lot, but if you want to keep it clean, you do want to put your sole protectors on, as this one will definitely get dirty. However, that pretty much wraps it up. Moving along. All right, guys, once again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 11 low cement gray, a very, very clean sneaker. Glad to have this one in the collection. Now, comment below, let me know what you guys think about this sneaker after seeing it here on the channel. Are you feeling it or are you not? Is this a pickup for you or is this a drop? Comment all that good stuff below, guys, as I like to get your thoughts, takes, and opinions on this one. And as you know, I'm always in the comments responding. Now, once again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, when you get a chance, guys, head over to IG and TikTok and follow your boy at All About the Sneakers, spelled exactly the way it is here on the channel with the Z on the end instead of an S. I greatly appreciate it. But I do want to thank you guys as always for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys 1000%. However, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.